It says, Jesus went unto the Mount of Olives, and early in the morning he came again into the temple. All the people came unto him, and he sat down and taught them. And the scribes and Pharisees brought unto him a woman taken in adultery. When they had set her in the midst, they said unto him, Master, this woman was taken in adultery in the very act. Let me give you a couple of facts. The first fact, she was without a doubt guilty. Without a doubt, she was guilty. The second fact, she could not have been guilty alone. She could not have been guilty alone. So what we see here in this passage already is that this woman has been abandoned. She has been left in a position where she has to be in the middle, where that position should always be occupied by the man. They make it very clear. Now we say caught, but the Bible uses a different word. It says that she was taken. And that word taken implies seized. In other words, it may not have been by consent, but even if it was by consent, the Greek word that's used for seized, it means that it should not have, it was against, if it's not her will, but what was planned. You see, from the very beginning, the man was given to protect. She was given to him to help him to meet the responsibilities that God had given. But this woman finds herself in the middle. Think about the scribes and Pharisees on this side. The crowd is on this side. And she is that what it says? She's in the midst. She is born in the midst. And the question is given to Jesus. What do we do about? And what they do is they have a very compelling argument. Because in Deuteronomy, which is where they're coming from, it says that if a man and woman, if they are caught in fornication. Now let me help you understand what fornication is. The word fornication literally means illegal. And oftentimes we look at fornication and being for people who aren't. Yes, that's true, because that's illegal sex. But adultery falls in the category of fornication because it is the Bible talks about bestiality, which is illegal. And out of all the times the Bible tells the man to be strong, in Corinthians, it says when it comes to fornication, don't try, because it is a power that is so much stronger that the Bible says, don't try to deal with that. And because many men don't take that, they too become of the man here that we don't, because they take, and the woman subsequently ends up just like this one, in the middle, all by herself, when she shouldn't.